Go Kaizen! I hope that's how you pronounce his name. I just had to share this short, which I just got on X. And this Kaizen guy is amazing. And he really paraphrases and summarizes so well why the mass migration problem is such an issue. And the terror people have at labels like far right and extreme right and all of this madness that comes out in legacy media. So I've often said myself that the biggest racists are the ones who are driving people around the world forcefully and disrupting actual culture and diversity. They're kind of anti-diversity in a sense by destroying diversity in all the different cultures. But this guy Kaizen just says it so well. So enjoy.
Can I say something without people getting mad? It's okay for countries to not want lots of immigrants. Conor McGregor and the Irishmen who want less immigration in Ireland aren't all racist. They just want the people that they have to be taken care of before taking in new people. And they want Ireland to feel Irish. This is what Conor said.
The illegal immigration racket is running ravage on the country. There are rural towns in Ireland that have been overrun in one swoop, that have become a minority in one swoop. So issues need to be addressed. And the 40 million Irish Americans, as I said, need to hear this, because if not, there will be no place to come home and visit.
Ireland went from being 8% non-Irish to 24% in just 20 years. There's been a spike in asylum seekers from Ukraine, Africa, and the Middle East. Some of them are living in tents in parks, and it's exacerbating the housing crisis in Ireland. UK and Germany, whose foreign-born populations have increased by 77% over the last 20 years, are also struggling with mass migration. As a result, right-wing parties against mass migration are getting more popular. Pro-immigration advocates tend to focus on the fact that immigrants are just humans who want a better life. And they're right, but empathy without practicality is suicide. The open borders policy we've seen in America has been happening in Europe too. And here's the thing, people have been silent about it. And I think it's because many white people who aren't racist are afraid of being called racist. Many of them feel so guilty about what their ancestors did in the past that they're overcorrecting for it now. And the media is making it worse by calling everyone far right, which is basically a curse word now. No one wants to be called far right because who's actually far right? That's right, Nazis. And once you're called far right, the label white supremacist is sure to follow. This shuts down honest debate and hurts everyone. Because think about it. Why do we like to travel? So that we can experience different cultures. No one wants to go to France and eat escargot, but not hear the French language. No one wants to go to England and see Big Ben, but not hear British accents. Cultures are cool. And if we don't preserve cultures in their homelands, those countries will become theme parks that feel all the same. And this isn't just about non-white people in white cultures. Bali has had a massive influx of Russian and Ukrainian refugees, and the place has changed. Now, I'm glad that those people found somewhere to stay, but don't you also want Balinese culture to stay? America is a bit different because it's a melting pot. But even in a melting pot, you still need to be intentional about what ingredients you add, in what amounts, and when. And the more different the new ingredients are, the more intentional you need to be. If you add Middle Eastern ingredients to a European dish, you need to be intentional about it. Just like if you add European ingredients to a Middle Eastern dish. The right amount of immigration isn't zero, but it's also not infinity. And people can't find the right amount if everyone is afraid of being labeled a far-right racist just for talking about it. And if we don't learn to have these conversations in good faith, we're not just going to lose Western cultures. We're going to lose the entire idea of culture.
Superb summary there, I'm sure you'll agree. And just a reminder, at ivorcommonsworkshops.com, you can jump in. We have critical thinking and mental strength workshops this Thursday and Friday, 20th, 21st of February. And then the 10th of March next, we've got another weight loss masterclass workshop. And then that's followed by, around a week later, critical thinking and mental strength again. So superb life skills. I put together the best of the best, continually developing these 2.5-hour online workshops to make sure you walk away with some serious life skills, or indeed weight loss success. And great if you can jump on board, ivorcommonsworkshops.com.